Hey everyone, wanted to talk to you about the 5 top reasons that you should move to Carlisle, Ontario. Where is Carlisle, Ontario, you ask? Well, I'll tell you where it is. Carlisle is just north of Waterdown. Second question we get, where's Waterdown? Waterdown is just north of the west end of Burlington, so Aldershot. So just north of Aldershot is Waterdown, and then along Center Road is Carlisle. So Carlisle is like Center Road and Carlisle Road. If you're on Highway 6, you want to go east on Highway 6 down Carlisle Road, and you'll be in Carlisle. So lots of amazing reasons to live in Carlisle. This is where we live and we work and we play, and I think that there's at least 5 reasons, if not a dozen, why you should live in Carlisle. So here are the top 5. Starting the list off, parks. There's a lot of great parks in Carlisle. You know, there's some little community parks in different neighborhoods. And then there's the Carlisle Conservation Area, which you'll see later on, which has Brawny Creek running beside it. But then there's Corcliffe Park, and Corcliffe Park is pretty amazing. It's huge. It's full of soccer fields. They're all back here. Our kids played soccer here back when they did play soccer. But then there's like paved walking trails. There's some gravel trails. There's some, believe it or not, there's a little bit of single track back in there. We'll take a walk back there. There's a couple little spots that I like to sit at and just watch the water go by. But also I ride my bike here in the winter. I ride my fat bike. I'll ride my gravel bike up here. I'll even ride my mountain bike up here. But you'll see tons of people out here with their dogs. You see some people fishing, tons of birds, lots of nature. It's a pretty amazing spot. So I'll go show you around a little bit. You get a good idea of kind of how lush and full it is. The size of that tree. My gosh, it's enormous. Pretty amazing. One of the many bridges. Wildflowers are in bloom. Pretty beautiful. I think this might give you a good idea of why I like it here so much, and why it's such a big favorite amongst the locals. Can't go wrong. Corcliffe Park in Carlisle. On to the next one. Next thing we're going to talk about are all the neighborhoods. There are some amazing neighborhoods in Carlisle. It consists of a bunch of different neighborhoods, but there's Riverwalk, there's the Forest, there's Tuckaway, there's Palomino Ranch, there's Flamborough Hills. Every neighborhood's a little bit unique. They're all really, really mature. I'm standing in front of the park at the Riverwalk neighborhood right now. It's incredible. So lots of amazing neighborhoods. Everything's got a little bit of different stuff to offer. All the houses are unique. They're all different. They're all nice and quiet. It's incredibly friendly. Like it's like out of a storybook movie. It's pretty amazing. So yeah, you want to know about all the neighborhoods? We got you covered. Hey, next up on the list, we're talking schools. There's 2 of them. There's Our Lady of Mount Carmel, and there is Balaclava. Balaclava is a public school. OLMC is a Catholic school. They're both amazing. It's like our secret weapon. Not many people know how great the schools are here, but they are pretty phenomenal. Our kids went to Balaclava. We know tons of people whose kids went to OLMC, and they're both amazing, and I can give you loads of detail about them. And I'm not gonna really take a picture of the school, but I am pretty close to it. I'm actually here. I just don't want to get arrested for taking videos of kids playing around at schools. Yeah, you know how it is. Anyways, amazing schools. We'll move on to the next thing. If you have school questions, let us know, but you're in good hands if you move to Carlisle and your kids are going to go to school here. If they're going to go to high school and they live in Carlisle, they're going to take a bus into Waterdown to a couple other incredible schools as well. But yeah, we have loads of information on schools, so hit us up. We'll move on to the next thing. Okay, the next thing on the list is it's just quiet. Like, it's a nice, quiet little country town that no one knows about. I think that's why so many people love it. Yeah, there's nothing going on. Like, you can't hear anything. A plane flew over, but there's no traffic, there's no noise. There's my dog running in the background there. But yeah, everywhere you go, it's just quiet. We always say to everyone that asks about Carlisle is that it's like driving to the cottage every single day. When we're coming home from work or coming back from showings or listings or whatever it is that we're doing. It just feels like you're driving back to the cottage. And everyone that lives here says the same thing. We love it. It's super quiet. Don't tell anyone. So the number one reason to move to Carlisle and to live in Carlisle, and everyone will probably agree that lives here, are the Four Corners. Here we have a brand new public library that was just put in where the old TD building used to be. Bates and Green, a little mechanic shop there. And then this is my favorite. Wait for the car to go by. That's our little corner store. So there's a bakery, there's a flower shop that Jill runs, it's lovely. There's the little farm market, which is basically a glorified corner store. And then there's the LCBO, which is tucked in back there, which is amazing. We also have a new pet grooming facility here. And then there's the Carlisle Conservation Area over there, which has the Brawny Creek running down the side of it. And if you look down here, you can see Cascada Bistro, which is wonderful. It's our go-to restaurant. We also have a little baseball diamond, and there's a medical center over there. So yeah, the Four Corners is pretty amazing. What more do you want? It really does have everything you could possibly want here. You know, Carlisle has other stuff to offer. It's a little bit up the road. There's an arena. That medical center is a little bit bigger. A couple more baseball diamonds. Yeah, there's lots of other little things that add to it. But that's the top 5. Hope you guys love it. And, you know, if you want to move to Carlisle, if you want some more information, hit us up. And we live here, and we play here, and we work here. We know everything about it. Talk to you soon. Bye.